Welcome to season 2 of Remnant Gamers.
This segment has been brought to you by, of course, the Squirt Inquisitor 7000. It ain't the gun that squirts. And Goat Roper.
This podcast is brought to you by Goat Roper.
Well, I like watching corn.
He likes watching it get shucked. Well, them damn corn shuckers. They at it again.
Corn shuckers.
Down there shucking in the fields. Oh my god.
Exactly. Hashtag corn shuckers.
Can we get like a Golden Corral simulator game?
Golden Corral sim.
It starts off where you go into Golden Corral and you're like, can I get some mashed potatoes? And the lady's like, ain't no more mashed potatoes, baby, just green beans and corn. And you're like, fuck this, I'm opening my own restaurant. The moose bathwater.
Moose bathwater. It's just a turd in a thimble.
Moose is in the Techno Void. Lat has got a camera and a mic that work almost 50% of the time. Jono cleaned up his room, and Chibi is now exactly in sync with her video.
I'm just
I didn't ask to get called out like this.
God.
Did I sum that up too well?
Oh, you hit the nail on the head, my man.
That's a big reach.
Nico Dasani.
Nico Dasani.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Silver Monkey.
Alright, we all have that issue with the flying peni, you know?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. They're just fucking everywhere.
It's worse than locusts, honestly.
But you know what you can do? All you have to do is get the floating thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do tell.
Yes. See, what you do is you get this magical kite that just takes it for you.
Choking 8-year-olds and power bottom and pigeons over here.
I need my safety gear on for this.
You just have to get your mouth guard and you'll be fine.
Here, son, bite down on this. It's easier if you don't clench.
Just take a deep breath and it'll be over in 2 seconds.
Oh, so that's where I was wondering where those copper tubes went.
Oh no, I've had these on me. I don't know where the other copper tubes went.
All I know is I put 3 copper tubes in the storage. You built a wall storage and looked at it, and now the copper tubes are missing from the ship's storage. That's all I know.
What are you trying to say, Moose?
What are you
trying to say, Moose?
I was trying to say one of us is a copper tube stealing some bitch, and I'm saying that man ain't me. Alright.
Burger!
Oh.
Tank! Burger!
I'm gonna put cheese on it.
Tank!
I'm putting cheese on it.
Doesn't need cheese!
It does need cheese.
Burger!
Take these starter plates. I'm making another cheeseburger.
Serve this. Serve this.
Serve that.
Serve this. Serve this.
Now the cheeseburger. Now we need another cheeseburger.
I'm gonna hurt someone.
Just think about Yu-Gi-Oh.
That would be Moose who posted that about Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, the only person who plays Final Fantasy XIV.
It's time to.
But I will say I did watch like a bit of what was happening with this, and it's actually really fucking cool. I'd like to see it implemented to other games and stuff. So there's this dude who took one of those old Yu-Gi-Oh dual discs, you know, from like 3rd season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Has the blade
that you put all the cards into. Yeah. So he took one of those and he was like, you know, Astrologians, the Astroglide from Final Fantasy XIV uses cards.
Astroglide.
Yeah, uses cards to do all their skills in game. So why can't I use Yu-Gi-Oh cards on my dual disc to do the skills? You'd think that he would just like have a chip sensor for when it hits like a certain tray, it'd be like attached into specific skills or something, but he went like an extra step. Painted the backs of his cards, had them register the different types of paint on the back of the cards to each of the trays, and whenever he would use specific cards, it would activate specific skills. it was a lot of key binding and a lot of like things that he's gonna go into, and he said he's gonna do a like full tutorial walkthrough of it, but it looks fucking cool. I'd play it like that for sure.
I mean, I'm looking at the video now. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm very confused by it.
Basically, like the backs of each of the cards had like certain specific colored paints on them, and he would like trigger them with a sensor on the dual disc because of the paint. So it'd be like, I want to use heal, and he'd talk about like a specific heal card that would be painted on the back of it for it.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Mm-hmm. Like think about just any MMO or like any game that has multiple keybinds or something, and you just do it like that.
I mean, do people just sit around and try to figure out what I can mod to make it look cool? I mean,
yes, we've had the
pizza.
We've had people playing pizza and like bananas and stuff to beat Dark Souls. Yes, people get really fucking bored all the time. People remod things all the time because why the hell not?
Jeez. Yeah.
I mean, there's people who like will speed run games using Donkey Kong 64 drums.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen the pizza. I didn't see the banana remod.
Oh, that one was messy by the end of it. Because he was just smacking bananas. It was just banana mush by the end of it. But yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. His name is Super Lewis 64, by the way, in case anyone wants to look it up later. He's going to be doing like a full tutorial on how to. And if anybody has a dual disc laying around, I'd want to play Magic that way. Like,
yeah, that would be pretty cool.
If I could figure out a way to get it to where each of the cards in my deck triggered for each of the real life cards that I have, and then put them all through the dual disc that way, it'd be cool as shit.
There's probably some type of card company that's going to see this and contact him to use his quote-unquote modded technology to enhance.
Would be cool. Would be pretty cool.